Good morning, Bremerton. I'm Megan, and this is Leisha, and this is Caroline. And today we're discussing Doomsday in 2012 and our opinions on it. So, Caroline, what are your opinions on what's going to happen in 2012?
Well, I believe that not the whole world is going to die, but something bad will drastically happen, maybe like a tsunami or a big war, nuclear war. But I really think something's going to happen that will kill millions of people. What do you think?
Well, I think that nothing really in particular will happen because everybody thinks that it's because the Mayan calendar ends, but it doesn't really end. There's like over 20 Mayan calendars, and we only know 15 of them, and each of them is different. And what happens on December 21st, 2012 is actually the end of a great cycle, and we've had 3 of those already. The only different one about this one is that it ends on the winter solstice, which means the Milky Way will align, and that only happens every 26,000 years. So people kind of take that as a sign, but there's no scientific fact to it.
Yeah, but I heard the poles are supposed to shift once that happens, and that changes everything. Once negative becomes positive and positive becomes negative, it kind of changes the gravity pull in the world.
Well, if it happens every 26,000 years, hasn't it, like, that already happened then?
Well, when we weren't alive, so I don't know what happened then. But what do you think?
I don't think in 2012 that the world's going to end, but something drastic is going to happen, such as a drought or disease or, like you said, nuclear war or something. Something bad, something that will change the world, but not necessarily end us.
So what do you know about all these scientists that have these theories, Caroline?
Okay, well, I had this theory since I was like in 8th grade because I've been studying this with Phoebe and Kathleen for the longest time. And I remember this one theory from Einstein. He said, if the bee disappeared off the surface of the globe, then man would only have 4 years of life left. And in 2008, the bee population started declining, so that's why people thought Einstein was right. I mean, he could be wrong, but the bee populations still are declining till this day.
Okay, another theory is that an asteroid will hit in 2012, but that's not true. It's supposed to hit in around like 2029 or something because of the gravity. It's supposed to narrowly miss Earth, but scientists think since the Earth has a gravitational pull that it could bring the asteroid into Earth. But NASA by then will have like a satellite that will deflect the gravity with its amount of gravitational pull, so we should be safe on that too. So I don't know.
And I was watching the History Channel doing my homework last night, and I watched this thing about Notre-Dame effect and Leonardo da Vinci, how he knew and predicted what exactly was going to happen. And in those days, he couldn't really explain what he thought because it was like against religion and all that stuff. So he hid his theories in his paintings. And with the Mona Lisa, his prediction said that there was going to be a huge tsunami or a flood that would wipe the entire human race out. He had 3 paintings. One, the Mona Lisa, there was her clothes kind of showed like a tidal wave. But there are other paintings that show exactly what his theories were saying or what he thought.
Leisha, what are some theories that you've heard from people about what they think will happen?
That all electronics will like turn off and we'll have to go back into like caveman days and just do things like as if we were stranded out in the woods or something, or like just weird things, and that the sun's going to blow up and we're all going to burn to death, or that a big tsunami's going to wipe us all out and we're just basically going to drown. Just a lot of weird stuff that didn't really make sense. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's not really possible either.
Okay. Well, now that you've heard our opinions, you can discuss your own as to what you think will happen on December 21st. Thank you.